All right, our next guest is something you may be able to relate to a bit more, in that it's a mammal and not a fish. Our friend Richard Mobison, the sperm whale. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Who's that behind you? Oh, them? That's my pod. That's what you call a group of whales.
Glad to have you here. So, you're a whale. How big are you?
Oh, I'm about 70 feet long, which is about as big as we get.
Probably takes a while to get that big. How long do you live?
Well, I'm 30, but my grand made it all the way to 70. I think that's as old as we get.
Also, it says that you are the largest toothed animal. I mean, you're not the largest whale, are you?
No, blue whale's the biggest whale, but he's a filter feeder, which means instead of teeth, like I've got, he and the other filter feeders have baleen. They used to filter out fish and krill and whatever it is they eat.
Oh, okay, so you're the largest living toothed animal.
That's right.
It's pretty impressive. Also, kind of another question. Why are you called a sperm whale?
Well, you see this giant bulbous head I've got right here? It's full of this white waxy stuff called spermaceti. I don't know why it's called that. That and all fatty oils what all those whalers back in the 18th and 19th centuries were after. Remember Moby Dick? It was a dark day for all of us.
What exactly is the function of that?
We use it to control buoyancy. Changes consistently with temperature and pressure when we dive. We can use it to direct sound when we communicate and navigate. Your whalers used it for soap and candles and cosmetics, all sorts of bizarre stuff.
Okay. Glad we don't do that anymore. So what do you eat?
Fish, mostly squid. We love all kinds of squid, especially the big ones. They're usually pretty deep. You have to dive.
I've also heard that you're quite prolific divers. How deep exactly can you go?
Pretty deep. I can hold my breath for about 90 minutes if I want. I'm not sure how deep. Let me see.
Oh no, there's no.
3,000 feet.
Oh, wow, that's
Deeper than any other mammal, to my knowledge. Pretty impressive, eh?
Did you see anything interesting down there?
No. It's pretty dark down there.
Oh, yeah, of course that makes sense. So how do you catch those squid you like to eat so much?
We echolocate. So I make these clicking and clanking noises. Click, clank, like so. Then I use this bulbous head of mine, right here, to focus them, and then I listen for the echoes. FYI, we actually hold the world record for the loudest sound made by an animal. Those clicks and clanks, they're very loud.
Also, something else I wanted to bring up. You're listed as vulnerable, not endangered, but I wouldn't imagine you'd have too many predators out there. What exactly is it?
As adults, no, we don't really have any predators. As calves, though, we have to worry about killer whales. The biggest threat to our species is actually whaling. Sure, there are organisations that try to regulate whaling, but they can't be everywhere at once. And countries like Japan continue to kill whales under the pretext of lethal scientific research. It's awful.
I don't know what to say about that. That's tragic. We were actually able to get a hold of a fishing executive for a Japanese fishing company for an interview. Let's see what he has to say.
You, Anna! And the you, dolphin!
Sorry about that. I hope the FCC doesn't see that. Anyway, that's terrible. Thank you for coming.
No, thank you. Thank you for having me.